All right, so we're gonna attempt to fix this wiper. I don't know if you can notice in this Model 3, but the wiper, it's a little bit further up than it should, and you can see the damage that's done is when it comes all the way up here. So it scratched this paint because it comes all the way over here. This is a rental, so I'm not sure what happened to it. I believe the wiper's been, the windshield's been replaced. There's a lot of things kind of that are not in the right place. Maybe it's been in a front end collision, or it just came this way, not really sure. But it's super annoying when the wipers are on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna correct it, and I'm gonna take you along for the journey. So what I'm gonna do first here is open up the frunk so that we can get to the bolt. You can see right here, we want to get to this bolt. This is going to allow us to move the wiper a little bit further down. So let's do that. Okay, now that we have the frunk open, we can see that somebody's been here. You can see that these bolts have been removed. So this is a hood that's been probably replaced or fixed. You can see there is, I believe this is maybe polish. You can see this car hasn't really been taken care of. Yeah, those bolts have been off. So what we're going to do is I'm going to remove this plastic here, and that's going to expose the bolt. Let's see if I can take this. Yep, I can take it using my hand. All right, so there it is. I'm going to remove this bolt, and then this is kind of like a spindle, and we're going to adjust the arm just to point a little bit down. So let me go grab some tools. Okay, I'm just going to show you what I did to remove this bolt. This bolt is counter two on square is just counterclockwise. So once the bolt is removed, again, it's a 15 mil. Now we have to remove this bolt. Remove this arm off the spindle. To do this, I'm gonna need to figure out a way to do that because it is not just gonna come off by pulling on it. I don't know if there is some sort of washer holding this down, or it's just pressed on, but pulling on it too hard is not a good idea. We'll see if we need to use some sort of a special tool or not. Let me figure it out. All right, let me show you what I did to remove. If it's really stuck for you, and you need to remove it without any special tools, what I did is I put this bolt back on, and then I used some pliers here. And what I did is I took to the bottom of the actual spindle there and the bolt, and what I did is I pressed, right? So what that did is that pulled the bottom of the arm here against the bolt. What you don't want to do is press it or push it against this, then you're gonna have a hard time removing the bolt. So now it should, with a little bit of effort, pull this out. So there's a little bit less tension there. Let's see. There it goes. Let me just step away so you can see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to position it. I'm not going to tighten the bolt. I'm going to turn on the wipers and see if the wiper is coming where it's supposed to, right about here. And of course coming back down where it's supposed to as well. All right, let's test drive the wipers. All right, so I'm gonna turn it on to some speed. All right, let's see. They're coming up right to the edge of the wiper and not over it, and that is what we wanted. So I think this, and in order to do this, you have to close the front. It's not gonna let you turn on. You have to be in the seat, and you have to have the key on with you, right? So to me, that is a successful position. I'm gonna go ahead and just tighten that up and then put the black cap on there, and that should do it. Hopefully this was helpful if you're having this issue on your car.